this video, we will have a look along the line from Karlsruhe to Trentham, the first half of the Daylesford line in central Victoria that was closed in 1978. Karlsruhe, built in the 1860s and originally named Trentham and Karlsruhe, is a magnificent bluestone building on the Bendigo line that was the junction for the Daylesford line. Bluestone platforms and buildings included wooden outbuildings, now removed. The buildings included a residence in the main building, toilets in the bluestone outbuilding, as well as a wooden extension to the main building on the Bendigo end. A wooden signal box was attached to the main building at the Melbourne end, where the current water tank can be seen. The trees and green grass at the Bendigo end now grow where once a good siding was provided. New signal gantries and prefab signal hut with radio mast betray the old world look of the station site. The station is now leased as a private residence. A great place for someone that might love trains. The down platform is an island platform. The Daylesford line ran alongside the back platform, which is hidden by bushes now, before it joined the main line at the Melbourne end of the station. About a kilometre from the junction is the first crossing at Thompson's Lane. There is not much to see now, just a scar on the landscape. Opened in 1880, Trentham Station had a loop siding to serve the goods platform. The station was a staff station for safe working from opening until 1893. A woman caretaker looked after the station under supervision from Fern from 1896 till 1928, when it was then classed as no one in charge and supervised by Karlsruhe. The station closed with the line closure in 1978. Chanters Lane was the last wig-wag equipped crossing in Victoria, although today not many people would realise there was a crossing here. The crossing was photographed by Western Langford in 1965. The first significant bridge is found just over 1 kilometre before we arrive at Fern. The rails still embedded in the crossing hint at the history of the area. Originally opened as Jane's Lane, Fern was renamed within a few months. The station had sheep and cattle yards and a weighbridge. By the 1930s, a signal porter worked the station under caretaker conditions supervised by the Trentham Station Master. Fern was an electric staff station from 1898 until 1955. There were 4 roads in the yard, with 2 and 3 roads being removed in 1964. The station closed with the line in 1978. Trentham Station is roughly halfway along the line to Daylesford. Named after Lord Trentham, it was opened in 1880 and was the terminus for about 1 month until the line was completed through to Daylesford. Trentham was provided with a substantial yard with goods shed. 2 timber tram lines brought produce to the station in the early days. The station environs are well looked after, with a visitor information centre occupying the building and locals looking after the yard with its myriad of rolling stock resting in the yard. The carriage dock is still in place and is the location in the yard that the 2 timber tramways delivered their produce to. All track work is still in place throughout the yard. Electric staff was installed in 1898 on this line. It was withdrawn and replaced with train staff and ticket in 1966. Plunger-locked points were common on branch lines and are still in use today at some locations around the state. From the Melbourne end of the yard, the track runs over a small wooden bridge that has seen better days. The Daylesford end of the yard also sees a wooden bridge that is in better condition and carries a walking trail. This bridge also has a short length of rail. All rail outside this location was removed a number of years ago. The tourist railway at Daylesford is planning an extension of the line through to Trentham and has the support of all in this part of the state. We look forward to the day that the railway is joined back to Trentham and dream of riding the rails in the meantime. Thanks for watching, and if you like what you saw, don't forget to like, comment, share, and most importantly, subscribe to our channel here.